putting button in. Yeah, so of course, I'm sitting on the toilet and the cat's trying to see the toilet. And so I brushed my arm against the counter, which is right there when I'm sitting up high, because all apartments have low toilets, right? So kids could use them. And it came up a little bit. So I'm looking, trying to see, trying to find a needle, because I'm sure there's one in there somewhere. Watch, I'm going to take it out in 14 days, and there's no needle in there. It was just, no, me and Tina saw a needle. Anyway, so for those that are thinking of getting this or have it or whatever, no, it doesn't hurt. I just pushed it back in and held it down for a little while. The sticky tape around the outside still works fine. So it's 9:20. It's time. The beeper went off. So, ready? Oh, shit. Your sensor is not working. Please remove your sensor and start a new one. Oh, shit. See, that's what I get for moving around on the toilet. Damn. Okay, so. Shit. Okay, well, let me go get one out the closet. Oh, no, I didn't put it in the closet. It's still here on next to the trash can. Hang on. Let's get another one and see how this thing goes. I meant to look at the tutorial thing on the disc that I got. Yeah, I didn't. So, let's see how this is going to go. Close your eyes. I got to sit down. Okay. Oh, you're not going to see my booty. Okay. Can't believe this. Oh, that's why the needle bent, and it's not as big as it was yesterday, Tina. Look at that. Well, when it was in the cup thing, it looked really big. Fuck, I bent the first one. Oh, well. It's good to know that that sticky stuff. Uh, yeah, you can see the pinprick, but I promise you guys, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. So, let's do the other arm, shall we? So, yeah. You know, there's a magnet right there on the laptop, and it still freaks me out because in the old days, magnets weren't good around the computer. Oh, well. Oh, sorry. I forgot to turn the sound off. All right, let's go. Match the numbers. Oh, it's so funny. Now that it's out of there, it feels like something is missing. And hair. That sucker is sticky. I didn't know it's so tiny. I didn't know it had even any room to bend. Isn't that amazing? All the electronics and shit in there. Isn't that neat? So amazing. Wow. Oh well, come on. Let's go. Girls got things to do. F91, F91. Didn't I see a needle yesterday? Maybe it was after I pushed it in this thing. Okay. Okay, I see it now. Okay. It's in the middle circle there. Didn't that remind you of like Star Wars or something? Yeah. Hi, honey. How you doing? I got a new glucose meter. Modern technology is fucking wonderful. Okay, so let's line up the dots. Sorry, magic. See, now you can see the needle. Which, to me, right here looks really big. But it's not. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, I see. It takes the sticky part that was in there. Finally, I got one, but the cat was fooling around the toilet, and I'm trying to shoo the cat away, and I bumped it up against the bathroom sink, pulled it out just enough for the needle to bend. So I got to put a new one in the very next day. Oh, well. Life goes on. Go back to sleep, magic. Go back to sleep. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. I got to tell you, I'm really loving it. I'm loving anything I don't have to stick myself every day. So I think I'll put it on the left side this time. There's nothing to bump in the bathroom on the left side. That's it. You see, I didn't go ow or nothing, right? Yeah. Okay. Because for a split second, you can feel something is on you, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, thank God. Well, see, and I'm wondering, okay, so it is? Oh, okay. Shit, now you're going to have me thinking about that all day. Well, on the picture, it showed the backs of his arms. So I don't know. So you know what? Now that you said that, Golden, next time I'm going to move it and move it and move it. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, it's about the same place. See, I'm glad I didn't put it back in the same arm because it's a little warm now. We'll just cool it off a little bit. Hey, I use my crystals for damn near everything, okay? We're not going to go there. But I do have a yoni wand too. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So we're just going to cool it off a little bit. Do I have another one? Of course I have another one. How silly of me. This one's still cold. Okay, let's see. I did that last night and it cooled it off. Yeah, right away. So, Golden, what do you do with this? Do we send it back to them in some little baggie they're going to ship to us or something? Because this is a lot of plastic. to be fucking up Mother Nature with, you know? Unless they made it biodegradable. I have to watch a video today on that because that really bothers me. Okay, let me put the sticky thing down and stick it to the inside of this. It's not flat. Shit. Well, yeah, I know I have to throw it away, but I was wondering if there's something better than just throwing it away. Which I hate, filling the trash can with more shit. Mother Earth with more shit. Every time I change the sensor, it's going to make me wait an hour. Oh, good Lord. Oh, yeah, okay, sister, okay. Well, I will heed your wonderful advice the next time. Next time, I'm going to mark it. Next time, I'm going to put a pin mark there. Yeah, it says I have to wait an hour, but I don't know what you're saying no to. Hey, LSP, how are you, honey? LSP, my technology sister. I finally moved up in the world. I finally moved up. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it says. You got to wait 60 minutes. It did that last night too on my very first one. So look, check this out, LSP. Yeah, so I got it. It's not as bad as it looks. Uh oh, it already closed up. Um I thought it was only going to make me wait 60 minutes for the first one to, like, since you put your information and shit in there, right? And it knows who I am, and I verified myself that I'm Tasha Harris, a beautiful black woman, and blah, 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 blah. But now every time I guess it does that. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to come back because I'm as if I don't have anything to talk to you guys about for 60 minutes. Okay, well, let's see. No, I'm trying to keep it all in the high blood pressure. Sarah, hi, honey. Yeah, so I got the new thingamajiggadale. Wait, let me show you. Well, because I don't think you want to see the whole hour and 30-minute video from yesterday, because yesterday it made me wait 60 seconds. So I'll just show you. Now, how the hell did I put this back in there? The broken one. Okay. And it straightened the needle. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so it comes two separate pieces like this. It's covered. It's covered because this, which contains this, is in this portion. That blue piece right there, it was in here. And you put them together, cha-ching, and then now that's on there, and then I just pressed it, cha-ching. No pain. I'm not even an ouch, not a nothing. Nothing. So now I got all this extra plastic, which I was to about with Golden, since her mom uses this. And it took me forever to get this piece of shit. Can you believe that? Sorry, God, I know it's not a piece of shit. But I mean, this is free too. That little liar said, no, you can't get one because Medicare doesn't pay for it. Yeah, right. This is the same company I use right now for my meter, Freestyle. Okay? So now I just got 4 boxes of these pens. What am I going to do with 4 boxes of, wait, no. What am I trying to say? This prevents me from sticking myself. So I got millions of boxes of the, oh, fudge. Well, it's time anyway, so let's see. These and the sticky, pokey things. Tons and tons of boxes in the hall closet. of these things. And now I don't have to poke myself anymore. You can't even see the needle. It's so thin, you can't even see it. I'm telling you, all you people that hate sticking yourself, there's no reason for you to go on with that primordial thinking. It doesn't hurt. You just got to find the finger that's a bleeder and just use that one. So right now I'm going to find the finger that's a bleeder because I just woke up and I need to take my thing as soon as you wake up, you know. Come on. Of course, I have a million bottles of these. That's where you put just the head of a pin, the flat part of a sewing pin. That's all the blood you need. So you guys that are paranoid about it hurting and a lot of blood, blah 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 blah, you're full of shit. Just trust me. Because see, I know all I got to do is barely put it there and go like that, and I'm bleeding. See, so all of y'all that are afraid to do it, you're just full of shit. And if you like taking a chance going to sleep knowing you might not wake up, well, it's a choice. That was it. You see that little tiny prickle of blood? That's it.
Your blood glucose reading is 117 milligram per deciliter.
Where's the phone? Oh, I'm on the phone. Shit. Okay, well, remember, it's 117. Okay, thanks. And then I put it all back together. But see this? It took a few kits. Because this one doesn't go with this one. A big fat round one that does hurt. And again, until you find the bleeder finger. And yeah. And then you have to balance. But I mean, come on, it's a couple of times and you have it down. I know instantly. I don't have to shove it against there like I do, like if I use this finger or this finger, because there's more thick skin there, you know? And so these two are my bleeders, and this one is my bleeder. And I switch up all the time. Even when I put my insulin in, I switch up side to side, because I don't want science coming out later saying you should switch sides. We probably should. It makes good common sense anyway. So I'm going to take that out and throw that away now because there's a memory button. I could just press it. And I already know that it's 9:48. Okay, so I put that in my cell phone record and keep up with that. And now it's great. You see, it's great now. It's great. I usually stay between 100 and 110 again. So when I first started out, and it was like 444 or something stupid. And then 9 months later, I gave myself shots, the old-fashioned one where you have the bottle, you warm it, and then you inject the needle and you pull on the syringe, the old-fashioned way. And 9 months later, I was fine. So September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. When did I see the doctor? September. So that's 11 months, and now it's going down because I'm taking a lot of insulin, you see. So now I'm going to call the African doctor back today and tell her I want to start lowering my insulin, because sometimes even in the afternoon after I eat, and then you test it again. I already set the timer in my new thingamajiggadale. Yeah, so I test my sugar 3 to 5 times a day. I know that's a lot, but hey, I want to live, okay? So shut up. I don't want to hear about it. Because if I take my thing, 2 hours after I eat, okay, I do it 2.5 just to be safe, and it's high, then I test it again 2 hours later. So sometimes I stick myself 5 times a day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is living. That's what matters. And all you people that, oh, I don't want to take the shot, I don't want to give myself insulin. Basically, you're saying, fuck you, God, I'm ready to die. Write to me about that. We could debate about that. Because, all the ambulance drivers that took me to the hospital because I fainted, yeah, heat and the blood thing, yeah, is no bueno, because even in California, it gets 120 at least 2 days a year, okay? And on those days, I still had to go to work, which means At that time, I was still having a cycle and commuting to work 4 hours away. At some point, you have to stand in all the motherfucking elements, and the heat and the blood thing was just no bueno for me, and I would just faint. So then, of course, you got the doctors always telling me, even when I only weighed like 200 pounds, you need to lose 100 pounds. Anyway, yeah, I ignored them. Uh, and of course they're still telling me, oh, if you lost 125 pounds, all of this will go away. Well, start sucking it out, baby. Because now, as after that summer, I just don't go out in the summer at all. So that C word that's happening nowadays and continuously changing, it ain't no thing to me. I've been indoors, even when I moved here. Okay, I was going out a lot to doctor's appointments, and then it dawned on me, oh, I can make my own doctor appointment. I could go to the doctor when I feel good, on a cool day. So I'd wait for it to say 70 degrees or whatever, and then I go to schedule my appointment on that day and go. Yeah, so this last summer, no, not at all. If it's over 75, I'll be right here. I'll be right here. How many minutes? 50 minutes. Okay. Oh, I can review my history. Look, guys. I love this little fucking thing. Logbook. Star date 925.70 on Tasha's log. I was down to 101 last night at 8:23. Oh, I fucking love it. Now, I see that's my homework for today. I think I can just attach it to the computer now. I'm not sure. Golden, does your mom attach hers to the computer? LSP, it's all good, because I choose to be Pollyanny about everything in life. Because what good does it do to sit here fucking whining and crying? And I know a lot of my sisters get sick of me being Pollyanny, but that's just how I am. So my very first one, oh, I should take a screenshot. Oh shit. Oh wait, don't go away. Wait. Oh, it's gonna go away. Shit. Okay, 128, then I went to 109, then I went to 101. It don't matter. It's still all good. I'm loving this thing. LSP, I kind of feel like you when you got your new watch, phone thing, everything. Yeah. So I'm putting my times in, my dates, my everything. This is so cool. See, and this is all right. I'll stop. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. This is what I asked for a long time ago. This. Yeah. So I don't have to sit here poking myself all day. Everyone should automatically be given this nowadays, if they're computer savvy or not. It takes some getting used to, just like it took some getting. Yeah, I had to watch 5 or 6 videos on how to use this thing versus the old one where you have to pull it in. Yeah, me too. Me too, sister. Because, now all those little tiny circles, all those little tiny jabs, wink, wink, can start going away and my skin can start healing, you know? Yeah, that's a refreshing change of pace. Yes, it is. Okay, let's just play with it some more, shall we? Okay, let's do. Oh, see, so LSP, you see, got the finger stick thing, because sometimes it says it wants me to stick my finger to make sure it's running properly. Yeah, it asked me to do that yesterday. I didn't do it. I don't want to get it dirty. Tina's going to make me a little pouch to put it in. You think it would have come with a little pouch? Because think about it. If I go to the doctor, I'm going to be gone for like fucking 8 hours, okay? So that means I could be pressing that little button all the time. See, it came on already. 47 minutes. I feel all fancy like LSP now with her. Watch the. So, sister, what I want to know now in our 46 minutes of waiting is how long did it take you? Because, my fingers, I got fat fingers. And because okay, let me calm down. Who's T-Mobile people? They say, "Oh, Tasha, you've been with us for like 4 years now. You get a free watch." Well, after I put $100 down, and I'm like, "Fuck you and your $100. No, I have been with you for 4 years. You need to give me everything free, 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 like free, free, free." Okay, and the $10 a month extra you're gonna charge me for that line free too, right? And so I went on the YouTube, and so I'm looking at the watch thing that was free because it was made 5 years ago. They probably just made 1,000 too many, so that's why they're giving them away now. And I'm like, if it's free, why I gotta pay $100? If my credit is fucked up or not, you said it was free, so that means I should just pay the $10 extra a month. And she said, yes, sir. Blah, 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 blah. I said, well, when it gets to free, call me. Until then, you can keep that fucker. But I'm looking at, and the things are so tiny. How do you get used to the tiny? I guess you just do, like a computer or anything else. But I thought, well, let me see. If I had that watch and I had this, probably these two could go together. But anyway, I'm gonna look it up. I'm 50% sure. I'm 50% sure that I can connect this to the computer, and then I could just email myself and not have to keep putting it in the phone. Cause yeah, because I'm like, oop, that was a 9. I meant to press 7. Okay, and then how do you back up? Oh shit. Where's the backup button? There is no backup button. Okay, well, whatever. And I gotta tell you, it would be cool. It would be cool. So okay, well, let me make sure. So even if you have the watch, do you still use the laptop? Curious minds want to know. Because I thought that would be pretty cool. I could have my calendar. I could have my everything on my wrist. That just might be pretty cool. Oh, but you know what? Do you have a stylus thing? You got the stylus thing that probably slides to the side of the watch. I don't know. I don't know. I know I was supposed to get a stylus with the Samsung Book 2, but apparently that's two different. Yeah, and the kickstand thing. Yeah, I didn't get the kickstand. The thing. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, because that would be. Wait, what did she say? Okay, so do you still have the laptop? Well, I mean, at work, of course, you got the computer, if for no other reason, just so you could work faster with or without the mouse. But I'm thinking you could just. Oh, you still got the laptop. Okay. Cause that would I think I would kind of like that, cause I'm thoroughly enjoying using my what is this one? It's the Samsung oh shit. Uh it's a Samsung Galaxy something phone. I can't remember right now. Um, and I thoroughly enjoyed looking at all those little boys show me what else I could do on my phone. Because, if you're going to pay $1,300 for a phone, it's best to use everything. Yeah. So I stopped buying calendars and I use only the Google. Because even on this expensive phone, sometimes that bitch still come on. Hello, Tasha. What can I help you with today? Yeah, I changed the accent. It's just so cute. And I'm like, I got to use everything in the phone because there's no sense in paying for something. And praise God, it's paid off. So, we got our second allowance check from what's his name. Then that's when I bought the book 2, uh, the laptop. Paid off the phone, paid half on the laptop. See, so I'm still crossing my fingers that we're gonna get another allowance check, and then I could pay off the laptop, and then I should have good credit. See, that's another thing I brought up. I have been with you since April of 2018. Why isn't my credit good enough with you? Okay, I've been late twice because I don't like no late payments. You know that. I might have had to arrange some payments. No, it doesn't hurt for whoever's out there asking. I could hear somebody in my head asking. Does it hurt? It doesn't feel like anything. And because I just put the crystal on it, the fever has gone away. and it's nice and cool now. It's fine. It doesn't hurt or itch or nothing. Um, I should have had enough built up credit with y'all to get me whatever the hell I want. I mean, I'm old. I'm not switching no more. I hate switching shit. Though I see why people like LSP. I see why people like getting new shit. It's fun setting that shit up. Well, to me, it's fun because now you just hold one phone and the other phone, and it just switches over. Yeah. I wish I would have known that before I started taking my thing and recording it in the other phone in another program. Yeah, get all Google shit and it just ching moved over the all mostly all the contacts and everything. Phew, one or two contacts fell off, but that's okay. I didn't want to talk to them anyway. So, yeah, so I just put the phones together, and now on the old phone, I still got that thing, right? Um, this LG, oh, and I loved it because it's like, 10 centimeters taller than this phone and more room to read is more better. So when I got this phone, then I had to put the smartphone or some app on the other red phone. Yeah, and then put them together. But it didn't take over my notes, which is in a different program. So I'm like, okay, what's Googleable for? So now all my notes and all my finger sticks and everything is under Google Notepad, everything. So it just transferred right over, and it only took, damn it only took like 2 minutes, and I'm like, that's it. I don't get to prep. I get to set up other shit, hidden stuff to do with your Samsung, whatever the phone is. I forget. And I'm telling you, the young boys, man, they taught me a whole bunch of shit. Oh, it's fascinating. All those little hidden behind the shit in settings. And you go down and you press that thing you didn't even know was there. And then you press this and you press. Oh, man, I just fucking love it. 39 minutes. Oh, I fucking love technology. I don't like that G5 thing though. The G5 thing, I don't like that. I don't like that. Because sister, I look at it like this. If the Chinese people in China are tearing them bitches down, it can't be good, you know? You know, and I saw them, it was funny to watch. And no offense to anybody. It was hella funny though to watch all these little tiny Asian people, uh, Chinese people, try to knock the pole down because the G5 thing, um, was, like giving people cancer and shit. Okay, that's what they said. That was a while ago. Maybe it's improved. I don't know. All I know is I don't go out that exit, the Martin Luther King exit. I'm not going out that exit because they got one of them G5 poles over there. No. So if I catch a ride or Uber or whatever, I'm not going out. Go out this exit. Don't go out that exit. I don't even want to brush by that pole because my body is beautiful, perfect, and divine, just the way it is. I don't need no cells scrambled. Well, it might improve my memory, huh? I'll have to look into that. Yeah. I don't trust that G5 thing. So, one of these days, after you guys buy more shit, I'm gonna get more resin, and I'm gonna make some organite, and then I'm gonna take the organite out there, and I'm gonna resin that organite to that fucking pole. Yeah, I am. Mm-hmm. Because I'm figuring if the Chinese people are tearing these bitches down, there's something rotten in the cotton, okay? There's something rotten in the cotton. I don't know what it is. I don't care. The Chinese people turn it down, must be bad. You know? Nope, I still don't feel anything. But I gotta tell you, sure is amazing. It's amazing that that fucker can go in there and I didn't feel anything. Yeah, so Golden told me I put it too far back, but I'm just following the design on the picture, On the picture, the fat dude, and it had a circle here and a circle here, and I'm like, I can't wait. Okay, I could reach. Okay. Hi, baby. You want to say hi to LSP? Come here. Come say hi to LSP. Come on. Say, say hello, LSP. Say hello. Turn your face around so she can see it. You got to turn your face around. Mwah. Mwah. Did you sleep good? Yeah, what did you dream? You don't remember? Okay, we'll try remember later, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna cut those other two fucking nails off today. So I got that hand really good. Yeah, she bit me, but it was all right. Now I just got two nails to cut on this hand, and I got one nail to cut on the bottom foot. And then we could be scared all over again next month. I told you it wasn't gonna hurt. You didn't believe me. You're just yipping and trying to bite Mama. I bought her a muzzle. Yes, I did. We don't like it. It's amazing the things that she can do to get out of clothes or anything. Get down. Yeah, man, she ripped that bitch right off of her face. Oh my goodness. Because I know, well, it's not as bad as, of course, when I first got her, you know. But now I learned the key. Put the muzzle on and then turn her on her back. Yeah, then her feet stick up. Then I can try to hurry up and clip really fast. So between the cat playing paw games, I'm getting faster. Yes, I am. I'm getting faster. One of these days, I'm going to be able to just, shoo! Oh, my kids. They do keep me entertained. 35 minutes, Tasha, and counting. I'm like, modern technology, sister. What the hell? Why does it take 30, 60 minutes? Whatever. I'm happy. Whatever. Okay, so how are all my... Okay, see, my next alarm is at 2 o'clock. Isn't that amazing? And I could add... I have 3 alarms in there now, but if I need more, if it's for high for some reason, then I'll add another alarm. Isn't that cute? Stardate logbook. 11.28.21. See, I was 128 the first time yesterday at 6:48. Some things 6:19. Some things yeah, I just won't forget. That's going to be one of them. 128, then I was 106, and I was 101. And it just kept going down from there. So this morning, oh, you were here for that. Amazing. So amazing. And you know, I wish I were just sitting next to... Yes, I wish I was sitting next to the person who invented this, because I would tell him how to improve it even more. Yes, I would. Like, don't fucking make me wait no damn hour. Yeah, they are. So that's why I'm going to go to the African doctor. Yeah, she Africa. Um, and I'm going to call her today and suggest her that she legally lowers my blood pressure. I mean, long acting and... Okay, probably not this one. This is the one I take right before meals. 15 milligrams. 15 thingamajiggers, whatever the fuck they're called. And yeah, 37 at 11 and 37 at 11. That's a lot of insulin. At first I thought she was just drugging me out because she must have a pharmacy she owns or something, you know? Yeah, so I'm gonna see if she will lower me, because now I stay good all the time. I stay good all the time now. So I think I should be rewarded with getting a lower dose and a lower dose and a lower dose. So I was kind of bad. Hello, my dear. Well, get your booty over here some more, because you know I talk all the time. Especially after I put my teeth in. um, okay, so back in 2013, it took me 9 months. But in 2013 is when I got evicted from being in the hospital for a month, coming out of a coma for 4 days. And you go home to an eviction notice. So I didn't have any place else to go but frickin' Gilroy, California. Yep, the garlic capital of the world. And in 9 months, all I ate, because back then was right before I got the rest of my 10 teeth ripped out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was in 2014. In 2015 is when I finally thought to call. Because when you got diabetes, y'all, you can't think. So all those people I wrote that bad email to, I apologize. I make a public apology to all y'all. Didn't mean to do it. But something in my head said, all those people that tell you keep in touch, keep in touch, keep in touch. Yeah, I wrote to them and said, you fucking keep in touch. Why I got to keep in touch with you? Yeah, I did. Not the nicest gesture, but I was starting to go crazy. So that was the beginning of it. February 2012 was the very beginning, and it went super duper 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 slow until one morning I wake up and I can't see the numbers on the phone. I couldn't see the tree. And I'm like, I better get help. So that's when I made my appointment to go get more high blood pressure pills. And he's like, you can't go home. And I'm like, do you see how big I am and how little you are? You better get me the fuck out of here. Give me my medicine. Let me go. I'm gonna be fine. He says, no, you can't go home. So they did tests, and the EKG showed the little bleep 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 bleep. Okay, no, we gotta test you for their heart and blah 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 blah. Blah. And I'm like, I know. I'll tell them I have animals at home and I live alone. Sometimes you think really clearly. And so even though I went home, the other things started happening, like peeing on yourself. For real, for real. I could not, by the time I got to the toilet, there was none left. So I thought, well, I better put a blanket in my favorite chair and a garbage bag, a big 30-gallon garbage bag, tucked it in nice and neat. Oh, no, I didn't tuck it in. I tucked it down, but there's still enough room to go up and around so that my chair doesn't get wet. And then I put towel and towel and towel and towel, and then a hand towel so I could put it between my legs and waddle really fast to the toilet. Yeah. It ain't no joke. So that's why, even though all those, hospital people got on me, you need to lose weight, you need to lose. Okay, I understand that. But how do you tell a person to lose weight when it feels like there's a fucking wrench on the back of your lower spine? You give me a shot for that. No, never mind. I ain't taking no, um, what's that shot called that makes you numb? And you get it for carpal tunnel. I'm not taking that because it's still only 50-50. And why take the chance on still being in pain or more pain? That doesn't make sense to me. So no, I didn't take the cortisone thing. Mom took the cortisone. She had a stroke. She fell, hurt a knee, and they injected that knee 1998, 99. Uh, and she never needed that cortisone stuff ever again. So I'm not willing to take that chance. My niece, she had open knee surgery and they inject her every 3 months. And I'm like, repetitive shit? That's like having a period again. I'm cool. I'm cool. I could be lazy. I'm okay, so I'm not lazy. So I force myself like right about now. Yeah, right about now, me and would be going OUTSIDE. So she can go PEE, okay? And so I walk. I force myself. I don't want to be taking no pain pills because I got some heavy shit over here. Did you know it takes like 2 hours for a fucking pain pill to set in? Why take the pill then? By that time, I would have walked around just my little chunk of apartments because I live in a complex of like 425 apartments. Bad mistake. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. They fuck up your mail. You get bad service because the company is fucked up. Yeah, it's been a week ago. They're supposed to come and fix my garbage disposal. What the fuck? So I just start running water now. If you want to be late and not show up, you could take responsibility for not showing up and have to rip all that out because now there could be fungus under there. What color? I don't know. The spectrum is wide. And put a new baseboard bottom. Yeah, don't think I'm not going to say that. And don't think I'm not going to write to corporate about that. Yeah, I sent you a text and I don't know who that is. I sent you a text and I called, okay? So it's not my fault. Anyway, yeah, so I understand why they say it's important to lose weight, blah, 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 because then comes all the other fun shit that you think only happens to other people. And yes, I understand. I believe that there's a spiritual lesson. So you had to know when I took my thing and it said um, 210, I'm like, okay, what did I do? What do I need to, have I been controlling? Have I had the need to control? Because that's what I feel diabetes is from, according to Louise Hay, and I feel she's right. We both went to the same church. Um, Unity, not the science thing, like Scientology thing. Um, all those other things start adding up. So thank God when I moved here, I believe the heat cleared a whole bunch of shit up. The lymphedema, where you see people with like elephantitis in an arm, a leg. Yeah, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Even though I have it, didn't know that until right before I came here. I just thought I was fat. Been fat all my life. It's nothing new, okay? And then right before here, they tell me, oh, you have lymphedema. Well, bitch, what the fuck are you gonna do? Oh, well, you need to buy these pantyhose, size 7, a 7-year-old little girl's pantyhose, and shove your legs in them. I don't know about you and your skin, bruised all the way. Bruised, bruises, bruises, bruises. I'm like, couldn't you give me some bigger ones? Well, that's not going to help because the purpose is to, put tension on it. So then the fluid in the lymphs, we got lymphs everywhere, not just right there, ladies, right? Okay, yeah. The lymphs get clogged with junk and the junk so the blood and everything goes down. It should get to your feet and push back up and into your liver, out your bladder. So for people with lymphedema, that doesn't do that. It's different for lip edema. Two different things I found out. Yeah, I did a lot of research back then. And then you have this, and then you have um, the prickly skin. What is that called? Neuropathy. Yeah, where the bottom of your feet feels like you're walking on nails, literally. So between walking on nails and the arthritis in my knees at the time, I couldn't walk. And you're sitting here fucking telling me, just lose 100 pounds, Tosh. So what do fat people do that can't walk do? If I had a pool, I'd go swimming, but you got to walk to the pool, you know? 23 minutes left on your timer, Tasha. I was the one at the office that did everybody's voicemail systems, right? Well, it's as challenging as you're going to let it be, yes. So that's what I pretty much started this out with. I have to be Pollyanny about everything, or else I'm going to be broken down, sick, blah, 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 blah. So now you got to just rework the system. So I know I'm going to be cooking spaghetti today for to put in the freezer and stack it up. So I know automatically so last night I set out the onion, bell pepper, big jar of ragu, little jar of ragu, and the turkey meat to thaw out. So today, after I leave this and we go down out OUTSITE, and I come back in, I'm gonna drink my water, take my pills, take my pressure, and I'm sitting at the table already. So then I just put on something funny, Martin or something, and I'm chopping onions. I put that in the pot with the turkey meat, and then I'm chopping bell peppers, sitting down. And yeah, I finally got the roller chair thing. Yeah. The seat goes up, seat goes down, that thing. And I roll myself to the stove and I roll myself back to the table and I'm chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping. And then, but to stir, it's best to stand. Yeah, I tried stirring sitting down. It was no bueno. I should have recorded that shit. Poof, meat everywhere. Cause your back, if you don't hold it, see, I thought I was grown enough to put the onions there and then stir it with one hand. No, that's not a good idea. It was so funny. Yeah, I had poor Maria, she had to clean all the spaghetti off the walls. The spaghetti sauce, it was so funny. Anyway, I got my baggies all lined up. So big one and a little one. I leave the little one out because when you make the sauce, then I stuff it back into that jar. So that's 2 meals. And then the big jar of ragu goes back in the freezer to make the next spaghetti sauce, right? And then make the sauce and I stuff it back in the family size jar of ragu stuff. And then I have my baggies, which my son taught me. I put my shit in baggies, flatten it out, stack that shit up in the freezer. There you go. Take out one, that's 1 meal for tonight. you know. But anyway, yeah. So now I better understand, and I thank God for me. I don't have all the other 75 things that could go along with diabetes. My sore feet are over. My lymphedema only acts up if I sit up like this for the whole day. And then I finally got boots. Look, I got my boots. Oops, I peeled the wrong one. Sorry. I got my boots finally, and this is a cheap one. This is the cheap one, right? Your toes go here. And yes, this fits my big old huge fat calves. Okay? So, what this does is it squeezes, 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 squeeze, 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 hold, 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 deflate, deflate, deflate. See, so this pumps the juices back up to the bladder and liver. And then I go pee. In addition to those pee pills. You see, so I get it and I'm doing better. I mean, right now I'm almost vegan, but I'm not giving up no chicken. Oh, LSP, if you're still here, there's a new sausage now. Well, it's new to me because I never saw it before. So now I shop half at Wally World and half at Amazon Fresh because both of them deliver, but Amazon Fresh delivers for free whenever have it delivered, even if it's midnight. It's free. You bring my food at midnight. I'll get up. I mean, I'm old. I stay up till 3 in the morning anyway. No big deal if it's free. Bring my stuff, honey. Um, I think it's Gardein, and it's little tiny sausage rounds, like Jimmy Dean sausage, little tiny vegan sausage rounds. Yeah. I tried the Gardein uh, beef tips. I don't know what beef tips are because I don't eat beef. I don't buy beef. I buy expensive lean ground turkey. It is so good. Oh, and I bought for the first time the chicken patties. You get 3 chicken patties in the Gardein thing. I had that for dinner last night. It was so good. So, 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 so good. Oh my God, that shit was good. Um, what was the other one? Have you tried the fish? Oh, the fish is good too. It's not Gordon's Fisherman good, but it's good. For vegan, it's good. I could eat that the rest of my life. It's okay. So, everybody, 17 minutes, Tasha, until you can take your reading. Oh, I love modern technology. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't get the thing Zuckerberg's trying to do, but me too. But I do love some modern technology because I think what he's doing is going to take us further, 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 further from reality. And he's talking about on his last live, because I keep up with his fucking lives, because I know he don't tell us everything because he's just that type of person. But I don't see how that's going to help the world at all. And I only hope and pray that if he forces us to not have this Facebook that we know right now and go to that, what does he call it? Metrics, meter, something with an M, I don't know. Then yeah, then I will be amongst the other many that will just be off because that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't help the world. It helps the perverts and the pedophiles. That's all I could see it really helping because he's like, well, you can just stay at home. What if your job requires you to go in? So that's not for everybody right there. And second of all, it's not for everybody because that's an even greater way for perverts to hide. Oh, just make yourself a character and you just stay in that virtual world on Facebook's little TV that he sells for $5,000. You're not helping the world at all, honey. And you invented Facebook. I love you and I appreciate you dearly. And thank you for allowing me to use your toy, even though it's fucked up a lot of times. And honey, that's just gonna create more shit. You know, you've never told the truth to us. You've always lied to us. Oh, it's safe. You could put your thing on private. And then here, I'm telling LSP, well, little Bobby, I was just so upset with him today, I could slap him. And it went out into the public. Yeah, Meta, thank you. And then the public saw that comment, and then you got fired from your job because he lied even at the beginning. What, 2004, 2005? You lied from the beginning. So what in the and I thoroughly enjoyed watching oh shit, what is it called? Oh, it's in the phone. Damn. The Superior Court thing where Kamala Harris was really drilling him. Oh, I love watching that shit. And I'm sure he's still not telling the full truth about everything. I won't call you a liar. I just don't believe you're telling the full truth about everything. You know, because if you really care about our safety, you wouldn't be letting all these other countries that's not our friends post stuff. That's not nice. That's not ethical, you know? So I do appreciate you for letting me use your toy however you want me to use it, in the hours you want me to use it, in the box you want me to jump in to use it. But that's enough boxes though. That's enough boxes. Yeah. That's just not fair. It's not fair. So if he does, then you know what? Praise God, there's billions of other social medias. I just have to learn how to use it, whether I like it or not. Because between you, me, and the fence post, I don't like any of them. I don't like, I'm a YouTube gal. I was here in 2004, and ride or die, whether I like their rules or not. It's their toy. I have to play with it in their house, their hours, their rules. Okay, cool. Whatever it is, I can't change nothing. So I may as well learn to live just like the diabetes. And well, I'm not learning to live with it. Uh, I feel back to the point. It's to on the Tasha scale, I'm 75% finished because now I'm going to be weaning myself back off of insulin. And people say that's not possible. Of course it is. I did it before. This is not my purpose in life to sit here and take 1,000 milligrams of insulin every day. That's silly. No. So I'm going to do more like I did the first time was my original point. Sorry. And but even back then, what was I eating? Because I have to have something sweet. And then the mind wasn't still totally clear because, in Gilroy, it stays 120 all the time, just like Las Vegas. So I was living in a tin can, a 23-foot trailer, and trying to think of how to get new teeth and trying to think of blah, 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 blah. So when I went into town, 10 miles away, yeah, I was not in the country. I was in the country. Country is different. There ain't no liquor store in the corner. The nearest bus stop was 2 miles away. Now, if I can't walk to the mailbox now, I couldn't walk 2 miles to the bus stop in Gilroy. So I would go into town every Saturday with Teresa because she would make 7 meals for her husband because he would come home. He was a had his own company. So, under your house, there's pipes and wires and blah, blah, blah. That's what he did. So he took his big, beautiful, almost Will Smith looking motorhome to the job site, and he would just stay there and then drive the car home. Hi, Tina, Tina. The thing, I bumped it, so I had to take it out this morning and put another one in. And look, Tina, watch, I can't find it now. It's not nearly as, oh, it's stuck to the paper. Okay, good. It's not nearly as big as it looked yesterday. Look. Yeah, it bent. So I was trying to move the cat and I brushed my arm on the bathroom sink. It popped out a little bit. So I just shoved it back in. Not a good idea. Okay. Well, now I know. So we're waiting to do my first read all over again. 10 minutes. Yeah, so Tina held my hand yesterday when that needle looked like 25 times that size. Oh, I'm never going to forget that day, Tina. So, I understand what they mean, but we still have balance. So even back then when I was scared shitless, because you got to remember, I just got ripped out of my home, put someplace I had never been before, living with wonderful, beautiful Mormons, the Latter-day Saints, not the other one where you can fuck your granddaughter, um, and a whole new everything. And then people that had been in my life just stopped showing up. And then I was going crazy at every little sound because I'm suddenly living in a tin can and all these noises are new. So how when you drive on the freeway at night and you're going from one long city to another faraway city and you see those houses with the one porch light on and it looks this big, that you can't see your hand in front of your face. It was so pitch black. So I was just scared all the time for like the first 6 months. And then getting used to all the animal sounds. It's really the animals that saved me, right? Amen. And that's what it is. It's a new day. um, and having to get used to all that, and my teeth still hurting because I had a few left, 10 left, blah 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 blah. And I went to groceries to get groceries with her, and back then I was getting like, I don't know, $300 worth of food stamps or something. So running out of food was never a problem, praise the Lord. Um, and I would come home and I would do the same thing every time. I get my rice cooker, praise God, I brought that with me, and I would cut up my chicken. I would cook the two, the leg and thigh, drumstick and thigh. I would cook two of those and I would put all my vegetables in there. Put that in the freezer, make some more. Put that in the freezer, make some more. And for the longest time, that's all I ate because I didn't have any teeth. Well, I had 10 teeth left, but they hurt and I couldn't really chew on them. So I only ate soft stuff. Okay. So then that's when I thought, okay, well, I need something sweet. Let me do my research. Okay. Well, come to find out, those cupcakes in Wally World that are just this big, those are like 50 calories, like 2 sugars, blah, 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 blah. So then that's what I ate. And then I found out, did you know that Three Musketeers bar is on the Weight Watchers approved list? Yes, it is. So that's what I didn't eat the whole candy bar at one time. If I was good and I did my exercise, they lived on probably an acre. An acre. I would walk around, me and the 3 dogs would walk around the whole property, and then I would stop, and then I'd get my plastic bag and go shopping. They had like 3 apple trees, they had like 4 plum trees, a fig tree, and like 5 different kinds of grapes, and great big huge grapefruits. So I was eating really good then. And then she started building a above ground garden. So then I go get one pepper, one big old huge collard green leaf, and one this and one that, and there you go. I was eating really good then. Really good. Even though if I had a cupcake uh, a day and my vegetable chicken soup, And that's pretty much all I ate for like 9 months. Chicken soup, chicken soup, chicken soup, chicken soup. Then I remembered ravioli. And I thought, no, I don't want to do that. I've lost a whole bunch of weight since I couldn't eat. So I'm going to keep it off. And I saved my inch of candy bar and the ravioli. Oh, love my ravioli. Uh, for really big, huge treat days, you know. So you people that get on me about losing weight, I get it. I get it. You need to invent something for people with arthritis in the lower back. And that's why you always hear me talking about I can't stand for very long because I don't want to fill my body up with these fucking um addicting triazidone, not triazidone, tramadol and something else over there. I don't want to put that shit in my body. That's why I still just take my herbs, you know? 5 minutes, Tasha, until I can take your glucose reading. I gotta watch a video on that. I gotta figure. I want to. Why does it take an hour every time you change the sensor? Let's see. So the needle is there, but you can't feel everybody. So don't freak out. I didn't feel it when I went ching today either. Just like here over here. I wonder how long that's gonna be there. It's probably only there because I can see it because it happened to me. You guys probably can't even see it no more, huh? Anyway. So yeah, I'm an advocate, of course, taking my medicine. Okay, my honey. Have a nice day, okay? Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Um, I might not always eat good, yet at least now I eat 90% good. So now if I buy sweets, oh, honey, I love you too. Thank you. I buy vegan sweets. That's my new thing. Vegan sweets. Yeah. And diabetesassociation.com used to sell foods. I don't know if they still do because I got so confused last time I went there. The website is like billions of pages, you know, and I just got lost. So I'm like, forget it. I'll just order vegan food. So now I get these little fig bars, vegan fig bars, brownie, raspberry, and another one and another one. So pretty much I just buy those now. If I buy, a cookie or something, usually it's like, pound cake or tea cookies or something without very many carbs, calories, blah, 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 sugars, all that stuff. So even though I still eat a cookie here or there, and I'm starting not to eat any more potato chips, but the spirit said, did you know that there's even vegan potato chips? Yeah. Well, I never thought about it before. And corn chips and stuff. Yeah. It's all in the ingredients, you know? So I'm learning more, of course, to finally really thoroughly, and I'm sure there's still shit in there that they don't put on the package, because I'm sure in America it's probably legal not to put rat poisoning in, such and such a food, so they don't include that on there, or all those different dyes and colors and shit, But for the most part, and for the most part right now, I'm eating pretty much really clean food. And even if, say, Tina bought something for me, I pay a bill and then I'll buy something now vegan. So I found a vegan deli. Of course, that's like a $25 sandwich, but it's so worth it because it's two meals because the croissant is like this big. I'm fat, but I don't eat a lot anymore. And, if I go all day without eating because I'm, you know, in a wire wrap something, then I might eat the whole sandwich, but rarely. So half a sandwich, because the bag of potato chips is only this big, and that's a treat. I could eat that, and then I will make my own, or I bought now as a treat, raw uh, cranberry juice. Yeah, so it's of course it's bitter. So I add my seltzer water and half a teaspoon of sugar to cut the bitter. And I rather have sugar, not all this other shit. Real sugar, the thick brown granulated sugar that takes forever to dissolve, but at least it's real and it's sugar, okay? Um, So that's about the other only sweet that I have besides the raisins, dates, and stuff that I put in my salad, which I have just about every day because it's easy. I started buying. Oh, did you know that Wally World and Amazon Fresh have cut chicken breast already cut and cooked in a bag? So I buy a lot of those bitches. Yeah. So when I go to the kitchen, I zip open that bag, pour the chicken in the bowl. I zip open the ready-made salad mix, which is like kale and a good lettuce and good cabbage and good broccoli and slivers of carrots, which I can chew, praise God. And I throw that in there. So I have a quart bowl and I fill it halfway with salad stuff. And I fill it the rest of the way with chicken and nuts and even candied pecans. Again, I got to get my sweet, so it's still 50-50. Uh, there's a new tortilla chips strips thing that I found about called Fiesta tortilla top. It's a topping for your salads. Oh, that spice is just enough to go with the sweet of the dates or raisins or cranberries. I love cranberries and other shit in the salad. It makes such a good mix, you guys. Honest to God. Okay, let's see. Oop, oop, oop. Don't drop it on the brick. Yeah, I have a brick down there because my bed is high. 106. Okay, let's write that down. Oh, I don't need to write it down because it keeps it in there automatically. Oh, this is so exciting. 106. 106 at 10:43. 106 at 10:43. What? Sorry. Yeah. Well, you have to understand. Before in October, until I saw the African blood doctor lady, endocrinology. Yeah. Thank you, honey. Until I told the doctor to make an appointment with me to see the endocrinologist. I know I need to change doctors. I know. I know. And it's a pain in the ass because the system is set up. He's just lazy. So the spirit is just to tell me, tell him what to do. Don't ask. Tell him what to do. So yeah, I did. Um, was 506. And twice in January, once in February, it was 506, 510. Who knew? So I'm not going to sleep that night. So I'm drinking water, drinking water, drinking water. And that's when I learned because I'm not a math person. I'm a color shape person. So if you tell me to do something and you put it in big blue, calligraphy font, I'm going to remember that forever. But if you tell me, Tasha, do blah, 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 and it's in size 2 font and black writing, white background, I'm not going to be likely to remember that. So that's when my sister told me 4 32-ounce things is a gallon of water. I didn't know. You guys, you don't know stuff too. I mean, come on. So I bought 3 of these. And then I had this one from a long time ago, right? So I just drink 4 of these. Easy peasy. So yeah, I got 10 things, gallons, 3-gallon bottles. I have 10 3-gallon. Oh no, sorry. I got one in the bathroom for the cat and dog to drink fresh water, good water. So I have like 8 3-gallon water bottles in my kitchen lined up. Yep. And this is what I do every day. And that's the other way I get my exercise. Because I don't know about you, but my house is 1,070 square feet. So that's exercise. See, so even in the summertime, I just crank the AC down to 60. And then I walk from the bedroom to the kitchen, from the bedroom to the kitchen, from the bedroom to the kitchen. Like 10 times. Take a break. Drink water. Walk from the bedroom to the kitchen, from the bedroom to the kitchen. See? And that was my exercise. That is my exercise. If I don't feel like going out, well, now it's cool. So I force myself at least to go up and down the stairs 4 times a day. But I know I need more. So again, on the other days that I don't want to go out, while my spaghetti is simmering, I move my treadmill from the office to the patio window so I can at least look out at the beautiful mountains. And I put my treadmill, it's Tasha powered, it's not electric. And I will walk while my food is cooking or blah, 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 or the downtown. Uh, Downtown Funk. Yeah. Uh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Bruno Mars. Yeah. Whew, that was tough. And I can walk steadily through 3/4 of that song now. I know it's been a while. One of these days I'll get through the whole song all at once. Until then, a fat chick can just do the best she can. That's PHAT, by the way. And keep it pushing. Okay, let's see what it is now. They're going to kick my ass for just playing with this so much. 111. Your glucose reading at 10:47 is 111. Wait a minute. What was it before? Logbook. Oh, it was 106. See, that's another thing. Why did it just go from 106 to 111 in a matter of 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes? You know? Oh, bless your heart, honey. I love you. Have a good day, okay? I don't know. Yeah, I want to know why. Why? What just happened? I didn't eat anything. I didn't move a lot. I didn't do anything but jack my jaw a whole bunch. And it went up to 111. I want to know. I can't wait to see that endocrinologist, African doctor. Oh no, I need to get another one of those too. Because you know what she told me? The reason for me going from 110 to 506? Oh, all that candy you used to eat must have caught up with you. Yeah, let that marinate. How much sense does that make? A whole bunch of candy that I ate back in 2012. Yeah, because I was going through things, so it wouldn't be nothing to eat 10 candy bars in one day. Well, hey, I got to tell the truth. Um, and now from 2012, 2011, that's catching up with me last October. Yeah, I'll find another doctor. I'll get another opinion. Thank you. So, please be careful with your body. I don't want you to be like this. I don't want you to have to even do this. I don't want you to have to take a shot. I don't want you to have to do anything that you don't want to do in life. So don't be like me. Eat right, get plenty of exercise, drink water. Everything else, well, because there's too many billions of things that we need. We need iron, we need fish oil, we need calcium, magnesium. We need this, we need that. Oh, probiotics. That's what I just started taking. Thank God it comes in a yummy raspberry flavor. You just pour it in the water. I thought it was going to be a pill because, I take so many. What the hell is one more? What is this? Oh, this is for my bones. MSM. Yeah, I don't want you guys to have to be like this. I want you to have a good physical, mental, spiritual, physical life. Okay? I don't want you to have to say, oh, I can't go there for Thanksgiving because, you know, from the car to your front door is more steps than I can walk. And I'm not taking a pill. I'm not filling my body with more pills. I filled my body with back then it was called Motrin. Did you know Motrin eventually fucks up your kidneys and bladder? Yeah. And that glucosamine, whatever, that big ass fucking horse pill that they tell you to take when you first have arthritis, that fucks up your bladder, kidney, liver. You see? So I've always been an all natural girl. It's just that right now in my life, I can't afford to go to the Eastern doctor and get a bag of dirt shit, cuddle bone, blah, 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 boil that stuff down and drink it. So I found a herbologist, Raquel, at Rogers, and now she sends me my medicine. So another reason why I know I'm going to be weaning myself off of this stuff sooner than anybody thinks. Yeah, I'm not going to go a whole well, wait. Has it been a year? No. Yeah, it has. No, wait. This is what year is this? This is December. This is November. Okay, tomorrow December. And this started at last October. So October to October. So it's been a year. Ooh, that's bad. I got to get more on my game, huh? Yeah. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start bumping up my walks. That's what I gotta do. Uh, yeah, because I don't intend to be like this. Okay, so my goal is before my birthday, April 19th, I'm gonna be off. I'm gonna be off the pins. That's my goal. I'm gonna be off the pins. This is a pin, in case you didn't know. Excuse me, I'm gonna be off the pins by my birthday. Mark my word, I am. I am, because I want to have a happy life too. I want you to have a happy life. I want to have a happy life, excuse me. And just get up and go pee without having, well, we're always supposed to test our sugar. Yet I know when I'm off all this insulin stuff, I don't have to right away. I could, even though we're supposed to. We're supposed to. Okay. But when I wasn't on the insulin shit, I would, go for my walk, blah, 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 and then take, my test. And then I would just take my pill. One pill. Now I'm like on 3 pills and the pens. All of that got to go. I'm going to get back down to just one pill, just a Genovia, not even metformin, because I read some not good things about that. They had like 2 or 3 recalls. And I went to Genovia, which isn't apparently as strong as metformin. So when I saw the African blood doctor, she said, you really need to go back. So even now, I'm taking a whole shitload of that stuff. Have to get off of this. Uh, 1,000 milligrams at night. hmm You know? So that's my goal. I just want to go back to my one Januvia. And then after, because I've been taking teas. Oh, shoot. I should have written that down. Oh, I made a video. Duh. So I'm going to look at the date at that video and see how long I've been uh, on the diabetes tea. Yeah. And then I just got to bump up my tea, because I trust leaves. I don't trust man, you know? I mean, think about it. I don't really know what's in that thing. I don't know. I don't really know. I know there's some acid in here, and that's when I inject it into my skin. It burns on the inside of my body, just as if you had a cut and you drop a lemon juice there. It burns. It burns, you know. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to stay alive. So I'm gonna get off of here now and stay alive by going OUTSIDE after I go POTTY. It's funny. She plays stupid. She plays stupid, but she knows what those words mean now. So you take care of yourselves. I don't want you to be like me. Eat good. Don't be afraid to go to the doctor because, hey, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. You know? Please. Please. Whatever it is. I don't care if it's a cold or a hangnail. Just go. Just go. I mean, if it's really bad. I know the seed thing is still going on and you don't want to go. Yeah, I'm saying if it's something really, really bad, like you notice a huge bump on your leg, just go. You don't want to take any chances with your beautiful, perfect body God gave us, you know? So I love you. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Okay, I got to do it one more time before you leave, right? Now, why is my sugar 114? So I've already gone from 106 to 114. You see, now and remember, since I noticed this, in order to not be paranoid, I would be poking my finger every time. That's why I finally got this. Hmm. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Add notes. Now, what do I need to tell the machine that I'm going to take a rapid acting insulin? Not yet. I don't even take a shot until before breakfast. Well, at 11 o'clock, I take the long lasting insulin. But before breakfast, you take the fast acting insulin to help your pancreas get your stuff going and moving through. Rapid acting insulin, long acting insulin, food. Why do I need to put that in there? I don't get it. Anyway, I'm going to watch a video today while I eat breakfast, and then I'm going to learn more about how to use this to its fullest capacity. Now, what do I hit? Ooh, check blood glucose. Do a blood glucose test before making treatment decisions. So I use this, and it wants me to poke myself too. Do I look like Boo Boo the Fool? I'm good. It's 114 is fine. Now, if it gets to 150, no, if it gets to 200, then that's not good. And even if it, so let's pretend that I just took my fast acting insulin Nugalog, and then I eat. Wait 2 hours, and then if it's 200, then I'll take this again to get it down now. But I know I won't have to do that because I'm going to drink my walk. I'm going to walk now, come in, eat, wait 2 hours, test again. You're so sweet. I'm up to 114 now, and I normally I would be freaking out about that, but I've grown up a little bit, and I'm staying calm now. So I was just saying I'm gonna go and walk around once, come back and eat something, give myself the long lasting. Oh, I made a goal, LSP, by my birthday. No more pens, no more insulin shots, just my one pill. That's it. That's my goal. So I'll come back up, eat something, start chopping onions, blah, 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 do my spaghetti sauce. And if it's still hot, if it's still going up in 2.5 hours, then I'll take this to lower it instantly. If it gets to 200, I'm sure it won't. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you, sister. Thank you. So that's my goal, and I'm sticking to it. No more pens. No more pens. No more pills. Yeah, so I got to bump up my diabetes tea, which is also my high blood pressure tea. And then, what other tea did she give me this time? She gave me a tea for, oh, she made me a migraine tea. But see, I'm not having migraines anymore. And now, see, a lot of times you got to really be in tune with yourself and God to know when you don't really need to go to the doctor. I know because I've experienced arthritis, so I know it's only going to be like pushing a baby out of your womb for, say, the first 2 months. And then it goes down a little. And then it goes down, and then it goes down. So right now, I'm still at the stage by putting turmeric poultice on my back, and that helps a lot. And just talking to my back, bitch, you better shut the fuck up. Honey, I got spaghetti to make, and I want to get it all done in one day. I know. I need to buy a bigger pot. I know, I know, I know. Go buy jewelry so I can buy a 5-pot sauce, 5-quart sauce pan. Uh, And now I just tell her, you better shut the fuck up. You know we gotta walk. So talk to the knees, talk to the feet. All y'all get together on the same vibration, energy level, and let's keep it pushing, girl. Cause I need to walk. Oh wait, I got up to 2 last week. So now I need to walk 3 apartment sections. So there's 12 apartments per section. So yeah, I need to bump that up today to 3 apartment sections. Going and coming. Okay? Yeah. So with no pill, I'm not taking no pill. And anyway, I found out Excedrin migraine works better and faster for me than this addicting shit that the doctor gave me. Yeah, that takes 2 hours to kick in. That sounds self-defeating. So then you got to plan that, see? And you got to put that in the phone. Okay, I took the pill. And now schedule the clock for 2 hours to go off. Okay, now I could go for a walk. No, no. And I know a lot of people say, well, if you're in that much pain, I am in that much pain, but I'd rather just deal with the pain than put more drugs into I take 15 pills, right? Yeah, like six of them are just for the heart to beat correctly alone, you know? And then one for to keep my good cholesterol good. Uh, blah 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 blah. And now three is for the diabetes thing, and what's the others for? I don't know. Oh, the hiatal hernia. Yeah, I got one for day, one for night. Oh my god. No, all that shit has to go. It has to go. So my goal right now, between me, you, and the fence post, okay, between me and myself, because I only make these videos so I could check myself. Yes, I watch my own videos and say, Tasha, what was that date? Okay, and then I have to put in Google search. Google search hashtag freestyle libre. Okay, it was on November 27. Okay, November 27, December, January, February, March, April. That's 5 months. Oh, 4 months from now, because it's really December. I'm gonna be free. No more needles. No more needles. No more needles. No, they all have to go, which means I just gotta step up my fucking game. Now, I might take an Excedrin because I haven't read anything bad about Excedrin fucking up my kidneys, even though I take it. Like if I need to, like yesterday, I need to clean up Princess's poop and puke. I cut her nails. She freaked the fuck out. Yeah. So I just noticed now she only had poo poo a little bit over there on the car, runny poop, not whole poop. Okay, so and then you gotta put on. Okay, so I need to clean the poop. I still have laundry to do from cleaning her stuff up from yesterday, and I need to make spaghetti, and I need to walk 2 more times around the block. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Oh, see, it's time to take my shot. Oh well, you may as well be here for that. Uh, so then I should take a pill now. So then in 2 hours I could walk. Oh please, honey, I'm not the one. I am not the one. All this shit gotta go. And for those I believe, I'm not asking you to. I have to give myself go look at this. It's so teeny tiny. And this is what people are complaining about, not wanting to take their shots. Well, you can't even see that. You can't even see the freaking okay, maybe you have better eyes than I do, but you can't even see the needle that's in there. Okay, so see it looks like that. It looks like an eraser. Yeah. Oh, you take the protection thing off of the needle. That's how I know I used this one. If it's on there, I prepared myself for the next shot, which is 11 o'clock tonight. Yeah, and the African nurse. You can just take it all at once. You're talking to me? You're going to have me take 37 and 37, whatever that is. What is that? 74, all at one time? You know it burns, right? It burns just as if I put a juice on my open wound. Yeah. What stupid thing to tell somebody? Who wants to hear that? I don't want to hear you say take 37 units of this. Are you kidding me? Shit. You lost your fucking mind. Oh, just take. Oh, please. Oh, I did. Let me see. I did this side yesterday. So we're going to do this side today. So now, well, you know what I figured out? Yeah, she want to say it so matter-of-factly with her beautiful African accent. You know, because before I got cut like a smile under my belly from that big, huge baloney-sized tumor that I had taken off of my uterus, and no, Dr. Yu didn't take the whole uterus out back when I was 36, fucker. Yeah, so it's numb there. I can't feel anything from my belly button down to my hooch cooch. Yeah, no. So I just look for that spot. Took a while to figure that out. And no, it doesn't hurt. The only time it hurts is I think if I hit like the what do you call artery or vein or something? No, veins down, arteries pump up. Artery, they're smaller than veins. Did you know that? Yeah, honey, I be learning about my body. Yes, I do. So see, I just pump a little bit at a time. I would show you, but I know some of you folks are shy. We all got the same body. Mine's just bigger and browner than yours. So I just pump like a couple of units at a time, and then it doesn't have that acid burn. In case some of you out there didn't know that. So see, I just sit here and take my time, pumping slowly, because I don't want that acid burn. Okay, so now I'm down to 16. There's no burn. I could do a little bit more. And I could just go all the way from 10 down to 0 now. You see, everything is a science. You just got to figure out what works best for you and not assume that because you saw it in my video, it's going to do that for you. That's not true. You got to figure out how, when, where, why to do your body. And then you got to leave the needle in there because there's still some juice in the needle. And if you pull it out now, the juice is going to come back out. And then you got to shoot yourself again. See, so I put the cap back on. Hold it tight. Take it off. Toss that in the trash. It's a bag. So even even if the bag breaks, because it did once, because Princess was trying to get food, because I stopped feeding her chicken every single day. Only if you put your finger there and go like that can it stick you. So we're good. I make sure my trash is safe before Maria ties it up and takes it to the trash bin, because I don't want your kid finding that like drugs. Remember in the old days, like drugs on the ground, you know, it burns bad. It burns bad. So that's why I'm like, see, now I'm happy I had that surgery back in 96, or was it 89? Whatever, whenever I was 36 then. Um, so it's numb there. So yeah, I just followed that line and it happened by accident. So now I look for where they poke me to suck my vagina out, to suck out the uterus. And so 2 inches below there to the left is a little brown spot. So that's where I always poke. And then I had to find it on this side. So, and if as long as I go slow, there is no burn. You see, but people don't think about that. They just think, oh, I hate doing it. Want to get it over with. So you're shooting yourself in the foot? That's what I hear you saying. Yeah, okay. There you go. There you go, boo-boo. Okay, let's see where we're at. 116. This is interesting. See, I'm glad I got this, first of all, so I don't have to keep writing it down. And second of all, so now when the doctor looks at it, he could just go dee, 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 and see my whole little log, right? So now he knows I'm not lying. At 9:28, I was 106. Girls got to do what a girl's got to do to keep her cape clean. Oh, isn't that interesting, huh? Oh, press the pencil. No, it's not the pencil. What is it that I press? I don't know. I don't know how to get back to, because I can't. Oh, I hit the home button again. Review history, logbook. Go down at, oh fuck. Today's the 29th, yeah. So November 29th. Oh, there I am. There I am. Okay, I got my timing mixed up. Okay, okay. Whew. See, thank God for the meter, huh? So at 10:43, at 10:43. So that's 20 minutes, give or take. In 20 minutes, my thing went up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8, whatever. It went up. I don't like that. Okay, but you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna shut the shit off now, and I'm gonna, cause then that'll start paranoia. I'm not gonna check myself again until oh, 2 o'clock. See, it's there already. 2 o'clock. See the bell? 2 o'clock. 11, 12, 1, 2. Ooh, I got 3 hours to hurry up and eat. So now, especially since I got my meter that's helping me stay fasting, intermittent fasting better. Yeah, so before I was eating 11 to 9, and I thought that's stupid because I really start my second jewelry project usually around, 6 o'clock. It's winter now, the sun's already gone down. So that helps keep me from getting depressed. Um, I don't know who you are, but thanks. Um, so now I have to stop eating at 6 because I put in the tester to remind me to check my blood at 8. You check it 2 hours after you eat, right? So I really need to, I'm going to stop eating now at 6 o'clock. So that's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 7-hour window to eat. And that's it. You see? That's it. So in the past, okay, so I lost the 10 pounds a couple of months ago. I gained that back. So now I weighed myself Sunday and I lost 3 pounds. So now I'm at 259. 259. Yeah. Yeah. 259. So that's good. I didn't weigh myself. Today's Monday. I didn't weigh myself yesterday. But that's okay. I'm not focusing on that. The only thing I'm focusing on is walking up and down them stairs. That's it. That's it. And eating cleaner. So eventually my back is going to stop hurting. On God. And I'm going to go back to cutting up all my own salad. See, because it's quick and fast, you could cut the thing open, pour the salad in the bag, put all my toppings in there, and run and sit down. And then poor Princess, I feel so bad for Princess because she's like, oh, my poor mom. She's breathing heavy again. Oh, you know. So I feel bad for my kids. That they're feeling bad for me. Anywho, okay, I'm gonna shut up and go eat. And before 6 o'clock gets here, oh, okay, so I just have to be real and transparent. So if something happens today, I'm wrapping this beautiful piece. I'm going to get another piece of this, by the way, of fire opal. My first time buying fire opal. And she wants it in a ring. So I'm going to do that today. And then I have 2 other pendants to make. So if I get wrapped up in wrapping with my feet up and my boots on, I wear my boots. Now I wear my boots every other day. Yeah. So if even now, okay, it's a little puffy right now. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, see, when it's not puffy, you'll see wrinkles here because the skin is just blah, 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 and not puffy. See, that's not too bad. See, it goes away pretty fast. And, okay, that one's just a teeny bit puffy right here. And it pops right back out. So that's not too bad. But now, normally, I'll do it every other day. So between my boots and walking and a gallon of water a day, I'm doing better and better and better and better. And I hope you're doing better and better and better. See, LSP, she's so smart. She started right now eating better. So she won't have this shit to go through because she's going to lose her weight and be fine and not even have what do they call it? Border diabetic. The fuck is border diabetic? Oh my God. You're border pregnant. Yeah, there. So I got to tell all of you out there and LSP, I'm so proud of you doing the right thing now, even at whatever, I don't know how old you are, I don't think you're 60. So kudos to you, kudos to you, girl. Kudos to you. It ain't easy because we all want to eat fast food and candy. Okay, that's not true. My mother didn't. My mother was smart. She taught us to eat. My mother was a nutritionist for the state who taught nutrition for the state. I knew how to eat. She just didn't mention the other part that I need to exercise. You see, so and she was one of those black mothers. Eat everything on your plate. Yeah. So, uh, just take care of yourself. You can't be depending on doctors. They lie. They own pharmacies. Come on. There was something else I was going to say, and I forgot what it was. So I'll be back later. I'll be back later. I'm going to hurry up and go for my walk. I'm going to try and carry the cat down. He's 40 pounds. I'm trying to see if I can still stuff him in the kitty backpack. Just poke his head out. And walk around the building real quick. Come back, eat my breakfast, and start my spaghetti. So I love you like a fat kid loves cake. Thank you, sister. I will. And I'm going to get as good as you one of these days. I'm going to say, LSP, I walked to the mailbox. Yay! I do. In the wintertime, I miss those walks to the mailbox, but that's okay. I'm going to get there. 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 I'm going to get off medicine. I'm going to get there. You know what I really love? Help me pray up an Eastern doctor, you guys. Yeah, when I'm on just total herbs, after about 6 or 9 months, it fixes everything. Everything. He gave me herbs to make my mouth dry, so I was drinking more water. When you drink more water, there's less room in your tummy for food. So I was eating less. And I don't know what he put in there for energy, so I could walk more. And then, of course, I take the white willow bark tea, which I'll probably have for breakfast. I mean, which I'll probably have a cup of and then go for a walk. Thank you. Because it's like taking 2 aspirin. Okay. So I make mine really, really, really powerful to where it like actually changes the water to light beige. And I guzzle it as hot as and as fast as I can. And then hurry up and go for a walk. Because in an hour, if I don't walk fast enough, I'm going to have to go pee. White willow bark tea for pain. Remember that. And I buy the leaf. I don't even waste time taking no pills for that one. So I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here and walking through this process with me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea how nice it is to know you're not alone. I'm not alone, you know? So go love yourself. Be good to yourself. I'm going to put my teeth in, and walk around the block. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning in case something happens. I don't think it will because I learned my lesson. Oh, thank you, sister. Okay, guys. Bye. I love you. Have a great day.